Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're watching Fallout. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are watching episode 7 of season 2 of Fallout. And it's a penultimate episode, so I'm sure that it's going to answer all of our questions and not end in a cliffhanger whatsoever. Yeah, right. So the last episode, the ghoul was saved by a mutant and asked to join with the mutants, and the ghoul declined. Now, the mutant definitely, I didn't know that was Ron Perlman. Thank you for everybody for enlightening me, but I didn't know Ron Perlman's connection to Fallout either. Well, isn't that interesting? I'm glad they found a way to incorporate him, because I don't think a narrator works necessarily for this show. But I look forward to more, because it seemed like where the Death Claws were just like killing machines, this mutant was very much like a thinking, knowing person. So I'm interested to see, because I know with Vault 33 and Vault 32, with Vault 31 and the experiment and FEV and all that, like I'm sure that all comes together some way, somehow. But when the ghoul says he doesn't want to join him, the mutant takes him out to the outskirt of the city, it looks like, and disposes of him. Now, he also helped heal him with the radiation, but then Maximus and Thaddeus find him. Now, here's the thing. I don't know if Maximus and the ghoul really see each other and go, you, but like there might be a familiarity there. I know that they fought each other, but the ghoul never saw Maximus's face because he was in the suit. Now, with Thaddeus, that's a different type of ghoul completely. And to see the two opposite type of ghouls, one that is silly and kind of goofy and light and airy, and the one that is heavy and has seen shit for 200 years, interesting dynamic I'm looking forward to. But not only that, Maximus has the cold fusion thingy, the relic, whatever that damn thing is, the nice little vial of cold fusion. I mean, I'm just going to say, if you can inject it into a person like it was in Hank, does that mean that like you can utilize any of it? Does it give you extra energy, a little pep in your step? Because I'll take one. I don't think that that's what happens, but I was just thinking about it and I was like, oh, that'd be so great to tap into that energy. Just a little bit of like juices to the brain and just be like, woo, reinvigorated. Think of it as like a ginger shot, but stronger. Much stronger. But we saw Barb take that out of Hank's neck at the hotel after Cooper got him drunk. And she just had that meeting with the guy. Well, she didn't meet with him, but he stopped by to say hi to her at Vault Tech. And I forget what his name is. Again, Benjamin Linus, but he's with the Enclave. So I'm sure she's going to go and take that and give it to the Enclave. Because maybe she doesn't trust that Robco and Robert House would do something good with it. I think he would try to save Las Vegas, and I think it's very obvious that he's not dropping the bombs, but he wants to protect himself, live for forever, and maybe protect the city that he knows, loves, and is a source of income for him. It's not all like super genuine humanitarian aid there. He is definitely looking out for number one a couple ways over, and then also the benefit of maybe saving some of these people. I don't know if Cooper and Barb end up separating and getting a divorce for the visual, for everyone to see it. So then they see them as two separate people, and maybe somehow give somebody else a shot of surviving, or they catch on to like what Barb did. I don't even know if Barb gave it to Benjamin Linus in the Enclave. I have no idea. I'm just guessing, because why else would he have appeared in that elevator and was just like, oh, hello, in his little menacing ways. But I don't feel that Cooper doesn't love Barb. He just very much is mad about finding this out about her. And then all that resentment building up and repeating the words that like war never changes. It's a lot for Cooper to digest. And Barb, from her perspective, is just trying to keep Janie safe, which sacrificing the entire world for your child is something. Like, I don't have a child, so I'm not in that position, but like, I'm not willing to sacrifice anybody in my life to save other people. So like that's a tough choice, Barb. And I'm glad I don't have to make it. I'm glad I don't, because I'd have to be like, sorry. I really love my husband and my dog. Like, I really, really do. I'm just not willing to sacrifice them. So I can see it from Barb's perspective, but she's been working with Vault Tech, so she's been in on this scheme for a really long time. And maybe it's because she knew it was inevitable and she wanted to help and make sure that, like, at least she could be guaranteed safety into a vault, that Janie could, that Cooper could, that she could keep them safe, because there was no way that she could possibly stop it. But I don't like it. I don't like anyone going, you know what we should do? Drop bombs. Just let's experiment on people too. Fun. Speaking of experiments, the whole thing with Vault 31, 32, and 33, Steph being from Canada and like 200 years old, and her and Chet getting married, and he's just like, oh, hell no. I hope he revolts. I hope that he has like a whole, I'm out of here, takes the baby with him and gets the frick out. I don't know why I just said frick. I feel like because I was talking about the vault that I should say frick instead of fuck. I have no idea. It put me in a different headspace. But 33 is not doing well without water. 32 is not willing to help because obviously the experiment's over. It doesn't matter. Give me whatever is in Hank's chest. So we don't know where Woody is either. So like Stephanie could have disposed of him, put him in a cryo tank and froze him for all I know. So I guess we'll see. And then, of course, you have Norm, who got choked out episodes back, and we haven't seen anything from him since. And I'm pretty sure that that group is not going to be happy about being thawed out. And, you know, the world that they were anticipating doesn't exist, but also that, like, whatever experiment they were supposed to do on the other vaults, like, is that something that still can move forward, or has it already been started? Or, like, what do they know? Because obviously the girl that Norm was talking to didn't know much about anything, and everybody else knows way more. She was only there for a week. And like, you know, had to come to the realization that her family was long dead and gone. And that's a thing to wake up to. And obviously I expect to see something with the Brotherhood. Obviously what Maximus did, you know, Quintus isn't going to forget, and Dane is still there. And the kids that were put in the room, there was the one kid that definitely was focusing on Dane. So probably will snitch on Dane, and Dane will have to face some music judgment. I hope nothing happens to Dane. Dane's like one of those characters that is just like really good intentioned, I think, you know, kind of a good spirit. So that'd be really sad if something happened to them. But I'm eager to get into this because I have no idea what's happening with Lucy and Hank, because when Hank is showing all the people that are being controlled by the chip, would it be worse to be imprisoned and not be rehabilitated, or to be imprisoned but being rehabilitated in a way that like is no longer you? I don't know. I mean, from the outside perspective, I was like, no, that's kind of okay. But then I'm like, well, actually, no. But actually, and I'm like, oh, I'm falling for Hank. I'm falling for the shenanigans and his manipulation. And I think Lucy might fall for it too. And she did at the end of the episode, but I think she might kind of come around because the wasteland has probably had a profound effect on her in certain different ways. And I'm hoping that we kind of see that rebelliousness come out. I don't know if it'll happen in this episode, but I'm really hoping that it does. So guys, with that being said, I'm excited to get into this. So let's go. I just hit the microphone. I'm very sorry. That was loud. Okay, now we can go. Oh.
They're coming!
Oh, so what is the shooting? I thought we were going back to the Brotherhood. Is this Alaska again?
No!
Jeez.
Home! Back to the internment camp, hosers.
Internment
Turn
camp?
around and start walking.
Hosers.
Or I
Oh,
will
is that
shoot.
Steph? Oh, okay. Holy shit. Who is that to her? Like her sister? Lover? Oh! Put your patch on, girl. Don't look at me with your hole.
I know I raised you Catholic.
What's
Don't you forget all that, okay? There's a flood coming.
Oh.
And you keep your head above that water any way you can. And you get south of that border and you cling to the highest branch you can find and you survive.
Okay. Her trauma is making her do all of this. Good grief.
If you have to hurt people, God won't judge you.
Oh, damn. Oh, I was like, maybe she wasn't a monster. Yeah, no, it went pretty quickly the other direction, didn't it?
Hey, beautiful. Passport?
Hey, beautiful. Ugh. She's so hard, she's bleeding.
Don't think of them as human beings. Think of them as Americans.
Holy shit. Okay. Born and bred monster. Oh, Canada with the blood. This show is amazing. I mean, they seem happy, right? They like this? I mean, unless somebody is like crying while smiling, then I'd be like, I don't know if they're doing too good anymore. She still has him handcuffed, though. Smart girl.
Well, I guess this is one way to save the world.
Is it?
But it's wrong.
Thank you.
Perfect is the enemy of good, Lucy.
So manipulative. Oh my god. Because I'm like, yeah, he's not wrong, but I'm like, in this situation, he might be.
What does it do to their brains?
Cleans the memory of the horrors they've experienced.
Eternal sunshine of the spotless mind.
This dial controls how much amnesia they have. And the mainframe implants new ideas in their heads, turning these wastelanders into well-meaning, good people.
Implants them with good stuff. What if they try to do it with bad stuff?
Shutting this whole thing down and I'm bringing you home.
Oh, okay.
How do I do that?
Once the procedure's been finished, it's irreversible.
And how do I stop you from making more?
Well, we have to destroy the mainframe which programs the boxes, and that's in the basement.
How do I get there?
It's a bit of a hike. Let's take the golf cart.
Let's go the fast way.
What's a golf cart?
Oh. Oh, she doesn't know golf.
Lucy, this is gonna be fun. Straighten it out. There you
He's
go.
teaching her to drive.
Really wish we'd have a normal life, Sugar Bomb.
We did have one, Dad. You wrecked it.
Well, a lot more people other than him wrecked it, but yeah, in the vaults, yes.
Okay, I need water and I need potassium.
Make it explosive?
Wow, there's all
What if
these
you don't
people
have
down here too.
I can make do with,
Come on, you got
with,
this.
Oh, mind the floor. I just mopped.
Oh,
thank you.
awkward position to be in for her. She's so polite though. Oh, Lucy, don't buy into it.
You know, the Legion is still out there.
I know.
They're gonna hurt a lot of people.
Yes.
So manipulative.
With what you've created, you could stop them.
I get it.
We could stop them, Lucy.
Wow. She's gonna turn back. She's gonna go along with it. I think maybe she might break at some point, but like she's gonna go along with it for now. Until she sees them doing stuff that's not good. Why is he always smiling? I'm gonna talk to the other ghoul.
Hey, just a couple of ghouls. Am I right?
Yeah.
Vegas is that way.
If you want to save the girl, you're going to have to get into an impenetrable vault. Same vault my family is in.
Yeah.
To get there, you're going to have to cross the strip. You want to cross the strip, you're going to have to kill a pack of death claws.
Which would be a lot easier with armor.
So Lucy's in Las Vegas.
I can see why you two got along so well.
Yeah,
Dense.
why's that?
'Cause you ask a lot of goddamn questions. I got a question for you.
Yeah.
How do you have that?
Whoa, okay.
Open your hand.
Yeah. That thing made Cooper's life hell.
This is for Lucy.
I was gonna say, we could take it to Robert House, maybe?
She's a good person. She'll do the right thing with it.
I don't know. She's not doing the right thing now. Just don't give it to Hank. Just don't give it to Hank. He'll get it right back to the Enclave.
Thanks for helping my friend get back to his hotel room.
Oh, not to worry, sir.
Bet you've seen a lot in this town.
Hey,
Is it Steph?
seen your face on those billboards for the vaults?
Yeah.
Sure is.
Do you know how I could get a job at Vault Tech?
As a matter of fact,
Ask him.
true. I was thinking Barb, not Hank. I forgot Hank was there. They just threw him in a laundry basket and is wheeling him out. That's awesome.
I want to believe in people like you that fight for all the right things, but you don't make it easy. I saw you at that VA meeting last week. Why can't good people like you just learn to sell it better?
Right?
How much do you actually know about the company that put you on all those billboards?
Valid question.
More than I did when I signed that contract.
Very much so.
What if my wife's deal fell through? What would you do with infinite energy?
Give it away to the public.
I like that answer. Very quick with it, too.
The President of the United States is in Las Vegas.
Ooh, who's the
How would
president?
you feel about giving it directly to him?
You can get me a meeting with the president.
I would never give the president that. I don't care what president it is.
Give him the diode, and we can put an end to 25 years of resource wars tonight.
I don't know if that's true. I don't know who the president is, though. It's like, what is it, in the 50s? I was like, Ronald Reagan? Probably not. Wait, no, it's like 2077, so it's like way beyond us, so never mind. I was like, Reagan? No, stupid. Like 100 years later. Oh, boy. Don't get excited, boys.
Ooh.
Oh,
Hello, darling.
I said don't get excited.
I'm actually kind of new to all this ghoul stuff. Yeah, still got my nose. That's the worst thing, really, is just waiting for it to fall off.
How long does that take?
And then there's this. This is normal, right?
That's not normal. Oh, I don't think he's a ghoul. He's a mutant, isn't he?
In all my years, I've only ever seen one man come out on top in Vegas. We got to do it like he did.
And what's that exactly?
Yeah. Okay.
He rigged the game.
But if that's the original armor, it might malfunction, right? NCR. It's like it was meant for you. Lucky number 7. That brought tears to my eyes. I don't know why I'm like so happy for Thaddeus because it just says NCR, who he'd rather fight for.
Wait, I'm actually pretty sure that the Vault-Tec handbook says that impersonating management is punishable by death.
Oh, slow down, Ronnie.
Oh, well, if you're pretty sure the Vault-Tec handbook says that, I mean...
And if that's protocol.
They'll just believe anything.
What's gonna happen in my vault? No. This can't be good for your brain.
Oh, God! Poor Norm! It can't be good for his brain. Is he gonna be like, hey, were you gonna ask me about getting married or weddings? Ew, they're...
So I saw we're getting married tomorrow.
I thought they were saving water. I forgot. Different vault.
I'm so excited.
You sound like it, buddy.
Why?
Chet. I'm working.
Valid question, Steph. Oh, I hate doing that. I don't like it. I don't like it. Oh God, are those Woody's glasses? Oh no.
Have you seen Woody lately?
Seems like so many people missed my big public announcement. Woody's been sent on a leadership exchange program in Vault 31.
She put him in a capsule and froze him. Ooh, Chet getting mad. Yikes. Oh God, Woody.
Water rationing remains in effect until further notice. Showers are outlawed.
Outlawed.
And so is flushing the toilet.
Can we find a way to steal the water from 31? Or from 32? Oh, is it the keepsake box? Is that what she's getting? I'd be very curious what's in there and why she wants it.
Henry, you and your secrets.
Mm-hmm. I want to know what's in there. Dang it. Why didn't she open it up and go through it? Show us what was what. Betty gonna be behind her? Yep.
Do you have people spying on me, Betty?
Of course I do. You're so much like how I remember you. We were scared of you.
Good reason.
You gave your word to divert 50% of your water production. Or so help me.
You'll get your water.
Whatever you're up to, I want no part of it.
I don't think she's involving you in it.
The deal was for the water, Betty. I can't speak for the future. That's bigger than us.
What is she gonna do to the people in 33? She gonna divert the water and put like whatever virus into it and turn them all into mutants? I don't know what the plan was. I wanna know what the plan was. Oh, what is it, the NCR suit? Oh, and the ghoul. Damn. Look at that. Oh, showgirls. That's interesting.
Why are they looking at us like that?
Never underestimate the power of brand recognition.
Yeah. Good for you, Maximus. I just hope that suit doesn't freeze.
Long live the new California Republic! Welcome back to the Death Lord! Get us back on town!
Oh, I hope so. I'm so afraid of the suit malfunctioning again. I know what happened in Alaska, and like it was happening to Charlie and Coop. But I guess if it's New California, maybe they got better suits in that time?
Once we cross over there, we're gonna have to move fast. Those things are quick.
Understood.
Sniper, get up on that roof.
Oh! Did his arm just fall off?
Yeah, I would. I just seem to be having sort of a medical episode here.
A medical episode?
This sort of thing happens to folks like us all the time, right?
No.
Dude, maybe you should hang back this time, Thaddeus.
Yeah, you're different, baby. You're different.
Your arm fell off.
You know, if you just give me a few minutes here, I bet I can get this situated.
The ghoul's just like, my God, really? Thaddeus, I'm pretty sure you're fucked, boy. Oh my God, his arm just fell off. Oh, Lucy drank the Kool-Aid. She does seem a little conflicted, but...
Okay.
Maybe she's just playing along for now. I think she's going to be so conflicted by this, which is good.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes?
See how he's doing?
Do you remember me?
Yes. This morning.
No, from the hill where we first met. You lived there for 25 years.
Lucy?
Do you remember the new California Republic?
Total amnesia.
We're fine here, thank you.
Thank you.
Not just a level, complete.
They all have their problems, Lucy. High taxes, expansionist tendencies.
I think she's going to lose it.
I think I do understand. One side is murdering people, enslaving them, crucifying them, and the other side is just vaguely problematic.
Oh! Atta
Lucy.
girl. And the pit boy.
You know, I have to admit, you always were a good father. Thanks to you, I'm not a fudging idiot. I'm shutting down the mainframe.
Lucy, do not!
Yes!
Lucy!
Yes, that's my girl! Ha 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 ha! She didn't buy it, Hank.
What?
Oh, is she helping him out? Yes, good.
We have to get out of here.
I have to do something first.
Oh, radio. Who's he gonna radio?
Lucy, if you're out there, I'm on the surface. I need your help.
Oh, I really wish she had heard that. Oh, yeah, little. I mean, she's only had one lesson. I don't think it's that hard to drive. Oh, boy. Oh, I was like, please don't be the end of the episode. I don't know how long we're in, but it wasn't enough, however much we were given.
And you, Vault Dweller Chet, take Overseer Steph to be your wife.
No. Say no. Say no.
Just say I do.
Tell them about her.
I don't. I now pronounce you...
I don't.
Proud of you, Chet. Scared for you, but proud of you.
It just seemed like the only time that I was going to have a lot of, witnesses around.
Yeah.
I think that Steph is part of some kind of plan to hurt us. I don't know what exactly, but I don't think that Woody is in Vault 31. I think that Steph hurt him. I found his glasses in our garbage disposal.
Yep. Come on, Chet.
Where are these glasses?
I
Hey, you shouldn't have
put
destroyed
them
him.
back in the disposal.
That wasn't smart.
Cold feet's normal.
Cold feet? He just accused her of murder.
Steph was not born in Vault 31. Shit. She's 200 years old. And she's not even from America.
She's Canadian.
She's Canadian!
Oh, no. Oh, boy, girlfriend. Shouldn't have been an unsufferable monster. What is she gonna do, though? Okay, I thought she was going to the overseer. Oh, she did go to the overseer's office. Shoot. I was like, that's really the only place that she could do something bad, and I think she's gonna do something bad.
Open up! Open up! Open up!
Maybe you should have been nicer to Chet. Been lovely and kind. Then maybe he would have wanted to marry you and he would have overlooked everything. Oh boy, here we go. Hey, buddy!
What's the strategy?
Can we just shoot and take one out? Oh, the music. Come on. You got this, Maximus. That's like a little gunslinger. And there's only 5 that's etched out on the helmet. Maybe we gotta get 2 more. Kill 2 Deathclaws. I think there's more than 2, but still. Get up to 7. Oh my god! Come on, Maximus! Whoa! Oh! Okay. Okay. Oh, the ghoul's happy. Cooper happy about that. I mean, is Thaddeus where he can help? Shit. Shit! They're so clunky! Oh god. Thaddeus, where are you, buddy? Oh, well that didn't do much. Ah! Okay. Oh, damn. Thanks, Maximus. Just took the car door off. That's smart, very smart. Much obliged. Oh boy, 2 more. Can we get inside, or are we leaving Maximus behind? Oh, Maximus is going to the fight. All right, I appreciate that. You got this, buddy. Come on, Maximus. Oh! Oh! Oh, God. Oh, all these people. Maximus, get up. You have to help them. Come on. You got this.
No.
Dang it. Oh man, though. Crazy being back up here. Is he a brain on a Roomba? Is he a ghoul himself? Is he a mutant? What is Robert House right now? Is he just frozen? No signal. But he knows where the little thing is that Robert House had in there for the cold fusion. My god, if he could jumpstart the city again.
The only way to save our family is to save the world. That's simple.
That's simple.
That's simple.
It might just take him 200 years. Did he put himself in a victor? Whatever those things are called. You just have to hit the big red button. Is she gonna hear Norm calling for help? Possibly? No? Nope. Oh, girl. I'm not a fan of this music right now. This is kind of irritating my ears. I was like, what if she's on the other side of the doors? It's a great transition, though.
Mr. President, thank you for doing the right thing.
Clancy Brown? No, don't trust him. I don't trust him in almost anything that he's in. I hear that voice and I'm like, no bueno. Shawshank Redemption comes back too much. How do we know the United States wasn't the one that dropped the bombs in the first place? What girl? What is that? It's someone's head, but... Oh no!
Oh, Dinah.
Oh, Dinah. Why? I thought it was gonna be Robert House, maybe, but no. Oh, God. Yeah. Okay. I was like, is it a warning? It might be. It might be. It's 100%. Or maybe it's just Robert House's face. Yeah, what are we doing, Coop? It is Robert House's face.
Well, hello, old chum.
He recognizes him? Please don't be the end. Give me more. Damn it! The Wang Dang Taffy Apple Tango. All right, let's talk about it. Okay, proud of Chet, but I don't know what Steph is gonna do. And seeing the beginning with her, I was like, oh, it's her in Canada. Like, oh, we're gonna see like this really traumatic backstory. And while traumatic, I fear she was already a type of monster anyway. Canadian monster. The Canada opening was something that was just special. Yeah, Steph is scary. I don't like Steph. Boy, has she clawed her way to the top of as far as she could possibly go. I mean, she's safe. She lived 200 more years. And then, if she wasn't so mean and kind of just cruel to Chet, just running everything. But again, she's in vaults that we don't even know what they're going to do to those people. Like Norm sending out like the thing of like, Dad, like, why didn't you tell us what was going to happen? And then, with the FEV out there and seeing the death claws, but then also Thaddeus's arm falling off and there being a mouth right here. I don't think he's a ghoul. And then is it Dinah? I was like, this lady is so like, monotone and like doesn't like stand out at all. And then for her to be plugged into everything that's at the bottom of that vault that is like running everything, it's just wild. Clancy Brown being the president. Like, here's the thing. He's been in plenty of things where he's a great guy, the voice of a good character. But I'll never forget Shawshank Redemption and how he made me feel. And I'm always just like, don't trust it. Especially being the president of the United States in a time when everybody's dropping bombs. And we know that the cold fusion ended up going to the Enclave. So like the president must have been hand in hand with that. The Enclave must have been the one that dropped the bombs. Oh boy. Wow. Okay, so I absolutely love the team up of Maximus and the Ghoul. Maximus fighting the Death Claws, like they broke through the gate and now all those people are not safe and he has to fight for all of them. But maybe it gives them an opportunity to also fight for themselves. And I don't know what necessarily happens now that Cooper has put the cold fusion into Robert House's machine. It seemed like Robert House was trying to protect people, not drop bombs. But he also was going to give the bombs to Vault Tech. So like, are you any better or worse? Like, he's like, well, if you're going to drop the bombs, at least let me be safe. Like, that's kind of how that feels a little bit. So I don't think anything that we can do that is attached to the Enclave, Robert House, Robco, West, whatever, Vault Tech, the Brotherhood, any of those other entities are even remotely good. Even 200 years later. And I mean, I loved the moment though that like Thaddeus sees the NCR suit and like how special that is to him because he was part of the NCR, part of Shady Sands. And like, just like how like emotional it made me because I was like, finally, he feels like he's the good guy here. And I love that. And then he's fighting Death Claws. And, while he has to help the Ghoul who's, a bad guy, maybe help a good person like Lucy and help people. Like, I don't know what the cold fusion does now that it's in Robert House's tower. If it helps the city, if it hurts the city, if it shoots off bombs, if it's like, it doesn't make a difference. But the fact that Robert House was in the machine, I knew it was going to be like Zola from Captain America. But like when he popped up and it was like, hello, my friend. I was like, yeah, he recognizes you. He can see you. That is crazy. Okay. I knew Lucy wouldn't want to go along with everything. I too can see the beauty in like being able to give somebody a refreshed memory and all of that. But Hank isn't like just choosing a level of amnesia. It's total amnesia and compliance. And like, that's even ickier than just being like, well, no, I want you to have your memories, but like, I'm going to put good stuff in to change your behavior. I can see good in that. I still think that it's compliance no matter what. And it's almost subjugation. So, I mean, it is subjugation. It's a lot of things that are icky words that I don't like. It makes me go, ew. You know what? The people of New Vegas are free. Whether, it looks good or not, they are free. Leave them alone. I don't know. I don't really think at that point it's anyone's job to police the world, but to try to be the best person you can be. Not everybody's going to have that mindset, and I totally get that. But you can't really force people to do it now. You can't force it in the future. Like, you just have to kind of let evolution take its course. If they're going to get into people's business, they might get their face shot off. Fuck around, find out. So Norm calling over the radio and almost being able to talk to Lucy. Like, when she walked through the door, I was like, is this the door to the office? And it wasn't. It was the door to the basement. I was like, it's like I really wanted her to hear his call. And I don't even know if it would repeat or if that was, just kind of a waste of time. But I don't know what she does now. Does she destroy the head that is powering everything? Can Lucy do that? I was like, it's another brain on a Roomba, but it's not even on a Roomba. It's a corpse. Just powering everything. Maybe they just have the demeanor that she does. Maybe she had something in there, and that's why she was so plain Jane about it and unemotional, was to try to, like, I don't know, blend, but then also she was being forced to do those things. Maybe she was patient number 0, Crazy. I still want to know what's happening with Thaddeus, because it ain't good, but it probably is kind of cool, but not for him. For us, definitely entertaining. Probably not for him. Sorry, but his arm just falling off. I didn't like his character last season when we first met him, and then obviously because he's beating up somebody and he's being a bully, but like everything since, I kind of like. He's very entertaining. I like having him here. I hope nothing bad happens to him to where he changes too much that he's no longer like this person that like we like and is kind of like innocently funny and kind of mildly stupid, but like still has like the quality of Thaddeus. I don't know. And I love Maximus. It's so easy to see him bumbling around last season and remember who he was, but he's definitely changed. And I love the character growth that we've gotten out of him, but also this moment that we had in this episode with him. But at the end, and him going, oh no, it's like, yeah, get up, start fighting. Where's Thaddeus? Is he somewhere? Can he shoot? Like, is he going to save the day? Is he off, going through a metamorphosis and he's going to pop out of a cocoon looking completely different with mouths everywhere? Like, it makes me think of the thing that was in the water and like all the fingers. I hated it. I hated that so much. And if there's mouths all over him, yikes. Maybe he'd mutate into like an eating machine and he can consume a Deathclaw. This show makes my brain think dark, dark thoughts. Still don't know what was in the chest that, or the keepsake box that Betty gave to Steph that was Hank's and what that contained. And I was like, can you open it and just show us? You had to have looked. What's in there? But I mean, obviously her being the person that wheeled him out of Cooper's room probably had an influence on him some way, somehow. I think if she was frozen pregnant and she came out and she jumped right on Chet to make them think that she was pregnant with his baby, is that baby Hank's? Because I could see her like manipulating him that way. That would be interesting. Or did they have a relationship for a while? Like, how long do we have from when this took place to the bombs being dropped? Because I really loved Cooper and Barb, like, just being like, oh, like, we're going to save the world. just like that. I'd much rather have them as a team than have them as enemies. So whatever happens next, I'm sure is part of the plan for them to help save the world. But to me, I'm like, I love this show because I couldn't tell you where it's going to go. Although I did call some certain things that happened in here, but for the most part, like, you guys know more if you've watched the games, and there's some people that are like, yeah, hey, even we don't know what's going on. And I love that like they can, I think they're also making this lead into the next game a little bit, which is not my favorite unless they also planned the game, but it's still very much like, I have no idea what's happening in the absolute best way. But guys, if you want to watch full-length reaction to this episode, it will be available on my Patreon. In the meantime, like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. What did you think of this episode? What did you also think when you saw NCR in that suit? Because I got the warm fuzzies seeing the happiness on Maximus's face. The mouth on Thaddeus and the arm falling off. Great comic gag with the arm. Horrifying to see a mouth go. Have you guys seen those fugglers that's at Costco? Kind of made me think of that a little bit. They have like the ugliest little mouths on them, and I love them. Is it fugglers? Fuglies? I don't even know. I was going to get one for my niece, but she's too young. I think it might scare her. Because I just want to buy one. I'm surprised I don't have one myself. But the head, I never saw that coming, that it was the Congresswoman. And would you trust the United States president? And I'm not even saying currently, because that is a fire trap all in itself. But like, the last person I think I would give it to is the United States president, especially if it's Clancy Brown. No, thank you. No, thank you. Especially because we know that the Enclave ends up with it. So like, the Enclave has to be working with the government, and the government probably dropped the bombs. I mean, that's the most obvious thing. And I also have to say, like, Steph's backstory, I thought I was going to have something where I was like, oh, she's doing this because of something incredibly tragic. But it just seemed like her mom was like, I raised you right, and go kill them. Get those Americans. There's humans and then there's Americans. And I was like, oh, already a monster. Okay. Yikes. And I think Woody might be dead. If he's not dead, he is in Vault 31 inside of a cryo tube. And here's the thing, is that I think Zach Cherry might be done with the show, which is sad because I really like him, but he's a busy guy, so I get it. Like, it's hard to find time to schedule for these things, but I'm definitely looking forward to more with Steph on the next episode and more with Norm. We've just gotten bits and pieces and like nothing really substantial, and that's really upsetting because I definitely want more. Lucy, I was so happy that she saw through what Hank was doing, especially when she got to talk to the guy from the NCR and realized that he had nothing left in there. No memory whatsoever. That like, I even felt like she was like on a mission when she left that room wearing that dress. I was like, she's on a mission, and it's not to like get along with Dad. She definitely is, she's definitely feeling. She wants justice, but she also is like, I have to stop my dad from doing evil things. I love that for us. I love that for us. And what do you guys think about Robert House and the cold fusion? What happens now, do you think? Because, I mean, I'm just like, oh, that could save the day. It might make things worse. It might make things worse. A new player has entered the chat, you know, like just somebody else has now gotten a remote and they're playing the game, and you know, they've been waiting a long time to play this game. So just saying, I'm a little worried. All right, guys, come back here for the season finale of season 2 of Fallout with the next episode. I'm excited. I can't wait. I think it's going to be amazing. So come back here for that. And in the meantime, I'll see ya.